Hey everybody! So, have you noticed this surprise here? Um, this is another one of the secret quests. This one happens when you bring Fox Metal to take on Fox Metal. And the reward here is the combo of Aoi and Fox Metal from the anime. And I believe the stats are exactly the same as its Evo form. It just looks a little different, so why not? The party I have here is Hunter King, Apollo X, the ascended form of Fox Metal, and we have the ascended Tempest. Um, Sorry, I had to turn off the sound here because the timing. Um, so basically, this was our first introduction to the wind gimmick, but now you should be fairly used to it by now. Not a big deal. Um, the big gimmick in this stage is the as you can see, the movement of Fox Metal. It is it can be painful. You could also get paralyzed by it, so it is something to be worried about. But luckily, bringing along Fox Metal to his own stage isn't that big of a handicap. Unlike let's see, was it Oregon to the Fenrir stage. Even I really enjoyed that Fenrir X stage. I really wish they did more with Oregon, but it's a shame. And that was an unfortunate miss on Hunter King because he is positioned perfectly under Fox Metal. Um, let's see. Yep, get that speed up and once again ignore the perfectly positioned Hunter King. Please take advantage of your Hunter King when it's positioned like that, because look at that damage. Probably could have killed him a turn or two ago if I had used him properly. Unfortunately, this the Knight dude has the laser barrier around him, so luckily it is Hunter King's turn to move around. No big deal. Let's see. So, if you have been keeping up with the anime at least, you might have seen that they had a pretty strong tie-in with the X Flag Park that took place a few weeks ago. And I was actually lucky enough to go to that. And it was fun, but I'd say it was just slightly disappointing only because of how long the lines were. I was really looking forward to getting some goods and food, but both of those lines were insanely long, so we just decided to pass. Alright, well, enough of that. We're at the boss stage. Once again, not hitting the perfectly placed Hunter King 2 turns in a row. What was I thinking? I have no idea. And you do want to try and get rid of Fox Metal as soon as possible because of the movement attack I was talking about earlier. If you do, there is I believe my first time I tried this, I brought along the I forget his name, the lion dude, but he is a Slayer L for Fox Metal, and he was actually pretty fun to play with because of he does have a pretty low count for a strike shot, and you can use him on this turn first, and then he'll be ready for his strike shot at the end of his last gauge. So that's pretty cool, especially for a monster you don't usually get to use. It is nice to bust them out and try and find a use for them somehow. Alright, so looks like I left just a little bit of HP, but thankfully that poison from Hunter King and or Fox Metal took care of him. Let's see, what is Tempest going to do here? Yep, and of course I hit Hunter King the one time he's not in the perfect position. You know, Hunter King and all of those one-way laser monsters were all the rage at the beginning of the game, but now they're just not as useful anymore. Granted, they are very strong when positioned properly, but with all of the newer monsters that have easier bump combos, like what Susanoo's Lock-On Laser or Lucy's Energy Circle of Death, yep, they've definitely fallen out of their way. But they still have their uses. I still use Hunter King probably more than any other monster compared to when I did from the beginning, right? I think throughout, Hunter King has been a staple monster, which is nice. Alright, we're just getting through this stage now. Fortunately, Apollo X got locked there. And still managed to stay alive and missing the heart. Good job. And do keep note that the winds around Fox Metal have laser berries around them, so that's kind of bad news for my Apollo X and Hunter King. Oh, well, luckily she was able to nudge by to get her lock-on laser to do damage. Alright, so we have 9 turns left. Just trying to get that wedge in there, but didn't have much luck. And yeah, oh, and as you notice, the donkey is a killer for Tempest, so we do want to get rid of him pretty quickly. Ouch. Luckily we got a heart, and well, didn't get the heart, but we got the wedge there, so that was able to take care of the donkey pretty quickly. And there we go, Hunter King. Perfect position. Until Fox Metal moves out of the way. Of course. Alright. Oh, nice little wedge there. Unfortunately, everybody's poisoned, but no man. We'll move on to the next stage, and everybody's strike shot is ready. So we'll start with Fox Metal. So it puts up a ring, which is pretty cool. That ring has its own texture on it. Really living up to the what, wrestling theme. And got a nice little pinch on the left side of that Oni. So actually would have been nice for it to be alive, because then Tempest would have been able to get another target, increasing the damage of her strike shot. But still respectable. And we'll have Hunter King bounce off the walls, and we'll see if that's enough. There we go. Just enough. And there you go. Once you clear this stage, we should see a new monster here. Let's see. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Well, no continue, so we're guaranteed that drop. And here we go. There we go. And yeah. And actually, here's how it looks like once you evolve it. And until next time, bye bye.